else now, and Australia has a very special guest visiting at the moment who has had quite a life. He's the ever-smiling spiritual leader of the Tibetan people and was barely out of nappies when Buddhist officials identified him as the 14th reincarnation of the Dalai Lama at the ripe old age of 4. However, in 1959, as Tibet broke out into open revolt against Chinese rule, the Dalai Lama fled to northern India, where he's lived in exile ever since. He's travelled to more than 62 countries, spreading his message of compassion, peace and happiness, and picking up some famous friends along the way. Winning the Nobel Peace Prize in 1989, he's a living symbol of religious and political freedom, giving hope to oppressed people around the world. Now, Dave, you were lucky enough to meet His Holiness today.
I was, absolutely, and I'm a big fan. I don't know about you guys, I'm certainly a big fan. And, you know, I love his attitude, I love a lot of the Buddhist beliefs, and my first question to him was about happiness. You talk about being happy. Is that a choice we make, to be happy?
The very purpose of our life is joyful life.
Yeah.
Our life, our existence, very much related with our hope. So hope means something good. Nobody say hoping something bad, no.
Right, so we have to...
So therefore, the very purpose of our life is happiness.
Happiness is important, but so is the Dalai Lama's health. He's in great shape now, but it hasn't always been easy.
2 years ago, I went through surgery.
Right, yep.
The gallbladder. So I want to tell you, now this time, although you are meeting Dalai Lama,
yes,
the same person, but actually one important organ missing.
What happened to the gallbladder? Is it in a jar somewhere, the gallbladder, or do they get rid of it?
I think somewhere, I don't know. I don't know.
I'd like to have that. Now, I mean, is it okay to get angry sometimes?
Oh, yes.
Because I get angry when I watch my football team play.
Really?
Do I have your blessing to do that?
Look at, not very serious. That, I think your mind may be more calm.
In the Australian football that I follow, my team is Carlton.
Oh.
Could you give my team your blessing that we will win the grand final?
Of course, my blessing always available, but no guarantee.
Do you still feel homeless because you're not in Tibet?
Yes, sometimes yes. Particularly when I heard news from Tibet, really, sometimes very sad. But generally, there's Tibetan saying, the place you feel most free and most comfortable, that's your home.
Yeah. Do you get annoyed that you're so busy? Do you love being busy?
It depends. Meaningful. If meaningful, busy, very good.
Has this interview been this interview been meaningful? Meaningful?
Oh, meaningful.
Yes, this interview.
Your eyes, a little bit sort of stage. That makes me laugh. I enjoy it. Such person is really open. I love that.
I do appreciate that. I've got a string that I got off a Buddhist monk in Thailand 2 years ago.
Oh, I see.
That's been there for 2 years. Oh. Now you're touching it. I'm never going to take this off.
And what is this?
That is a bump on my... Yeah, I don't know why it's there. He's absolutely fantastic. I love him. Absolutely love him.
You had a huge day. The Dalai Lama and the St Kilda schoolgirl. Lucky you didn't mix up those two lots of questions.
Now, obviously English isn't the Dalai Lama's first language.
Yeah, look,
was it difficult at all?
I was worried that I wouldn't be able to understand him, but you know what? I actually could understand him really easily. He's very good at English, absolutely.
Because we're going to play a little clip now. This happened after the interview. I'm comfortable playing this, by the way. Because I believe that the accent actually was a bit of a problem.
Your accent sometimes difficult to understand.
I was worried about
Australian.
It's Australian accent.
It's a specialist accent.
Yeah, mine's a special Australian accent.
It's funny, there's an interpreter and you're both speaking English.
His Holiness the Dalai Lama is giving many talks around the country. Head to our website for details.
We've got to take a break, but we'll be back with the latest from London.